Welcome back, family. Here we are for Cobra Kai, Season 5, Episode 1.
Yeah.
Yes, today is the 12th. We're recording it. 5 days ago, on the 7th, Greg asked me, have you ever watched Cobra Kai? I'm like, oh, I saw the Karate Kid movies, but I never watched Cobra Kai. You think the kids watch all 4 seasons? By the 12th? He asked me this on the 7th. Now, if you've been following the channel, how many videos have we put out since the 7th?
42.
Yeah. 15 videos. Probably about 15 videos. 15,
Something like that, yeah.
Since the 7th. Plus, we work full time. But I got it done yesterday. I finished up and I didn't, cheat. I didn't fast forward. I didn't play it at 1.25 speed. I didn't know that was an option.
Talking about.
I didn't even know that was an option. And every single minute I watched. And honestly, it was a lot better than I thought it was going to be.
Yes.
Yes, I really did enjoy it. It was not just karate, okay? It's character development. It shows you the trauma, I guess you'd say, the scars that are still there from on the main characters, the trauma that they're causing their kids. They actually have real character developments, but they also have character regression. You have characters that make improvements and then get manipulated by one individual or another, and then wind up regressing in character. So it's really good. It really is good. It's human nature more a study than anything else.
Yeah, and I don't know why it's sticking out of my head, but particularly you get a lot of cool backstory. Like you learn about Johnny's childhood.
Yes, and why he is the way he is.
Yes, and none of that existed when we first saw him in Karate Kid movie. So they did a good job.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. I was just gonna say they did a good job with that.
Not just his childhood, but we all saw LaRusso's point of view in the Karate Kid in the first movie. He actually even talks about his point of view of how LaRusso was screwing him over all the time in high school.
Yep. Yeah.
So
yeah.
Different points of view, or different ways that they remember what happened. It's as they say, there's your side, and somewhere in the middle is the truth.
I think that speaks to exactly what you were saying a minute ago about it's very human, the show.
Yes, it is.
It's very human.
So where we left off in season 4 finale, we've got both Eagle Fang and Miyagi-Do lost the tournament. Cobra Kai wins the tournament, which I am glad they did that, because this is one of the reasons why I love Empire Strikes Back, because good doesn't always win. You're watching this like, okay, so they're going to win this, and they're going to win this, and they're going to win everything, and then Cobra Kai is going to have to close, and then they're going to renege on their deal. You're like forecasting how the episode is going to go, and it doesn't go what you expect, which is great.
Yeah.
Turns out that Terry bribed the judge. Cobra Kai's female champion, I can't remember her name at the moment, she overhears the conversation about Terry paying the judge the money will be in the bank account by X date.
Yep. Tori.
Lori?
Tori.
Okay. I did see something online on Google, one of the pop-up windows, and it had a picture of that character, Tori, saying some actors are aging out of Cobra Kai. So I don't know if that means if they were just using her as an example. Who knows? I mean, all this has been going on in the senior year for 4 years now. So
yeah.
Miguel? No, what's the kid's name? Miguel?
Yeah.
He's on his way to Mexico City to find his father, who doesn't know he exists. And Johnny says, "Don't worry, I'll get him."
Yes.
Why didn't they call the cops? Why didn't they put a freeze on his passport? Why didn't they would have stopped him at the border? List him as a runaway. He's under 18, otherwise he couldn't have competed in the All Valley under 18 tournament. He has to go through customs. They could have froze his passport.
Maybe they feel like it would have taken too long since they're already in LA, not too far from the border. I don't know.
I would have made the phone call anyway.
I guess you could play both ways.
Yeah, if you had gotten arrested, detained, or whatever, that's still better than going and meeting up with this really bad guy that doesn't even know the kid exists in a foreign country. You don't know what's going to happen to him.
Oh, that's right, because the mom would always say, he was not a good dude.
Yeah, she fled in secret,
Right.
So I'm sure that she's probably worried about not only her son, but what happens when her ex finds out where she is.
Yes.
And Johnny, who is the most diplomatic of people.
Yes, of course.
And the most understanding of Hispanic culture is going to Mexico. And I see a lot of ass kickings in his future.
Both directions, probably.
Yeah. Daniel-san has now recruited the help of there's another name I'm not going to be able to get. The guy that...
Chozen.
Chozen?
Yeah, like Chosen, just Chozen.
Oh, okay. Not Tosin from Black Panther.
Oh.
Okay, Chozen. And I think he's going to use a loophole here. He said he will step down as sensei. He'll never teach Miyagi-Do karate again as part of the agreement.
Yeah.
Well, now he's going to teach it. I'm just a student. He's teaching me stuff too. I'm a student.
Okay, I was wondering how they were going to get around that. Also, it's Chozen. I apologize with the Z.
Okay. But I'd love to see the first time that Terry tries to come in, and tell him he's got to shut down the dojo, when Chozen knows a lot more Miyagi-Do, including offense, than Daniel ever knew.
Yeah, like the pressure point hits and stuff like that.
Yeah. So I don't know how long he's planning on being there. He was a teacher of a class, according to the episode. Is it now summer vacation? Did he say, "Look, I'll take a year off and come to the United States because I can do that. I'm independently wealthy"? I don't know.
The story,
yes,
dictates I do that.
It's in the script. And Kreese is arrested for beating up Stingray, which he didn't do.
Yeah. What a big twist that was. Terry turning on him like that.
So if Terry's going to open up more Cobra Kais, and he said he already has people picked for running these places, I guarantee you one of them is going to be Barnes.
Was that one of the...
That was the kid in part 3 that was beating the heck out of Daniel.
Yeah. His
the bad boy.
His main student, yeah.
Yep. So, I think they're running out of characters that they can bring back that everybody's like, oh yeah, I know that person.
Yeah.
Yeah. The only other person that I can think of that would be really cool if they brought in would be Hilary Swank.
Oh, yeah. Karate Kid.
Well, she did learn from Miyagi. Yes, and also all the monks. Bring the monks in too. I'd like to see them go bowling again.
It could be a fun, I don't know, Easter egg. Like they go to the bowling alley and you see them a few lanes down or something.
Yeah, just see him bowling in the background.
Just like a 10-second thing. Nothing crazy.
Yeah, I'd enjoy that.
Yeah.
But we definitely have multiple storylines going on. Daniel LaRusso's son has also just got his butt kicked.
Oh yeah, with a new recruit for Cobra Kai.
Which I'm sure he's not going to like the fact that he's getting his ass kicked so well. That kid's turning out bad. Johnny's son is finally, "Don't worry, I got you," hugging him and everything. So I'm so glad that you're my son and we can reconcile. I'll be back. I'm going to Mexico.
Yeah.
Whoa, boy. I hope he sits down and discusses this with him and not just runs out the door.
And I think part of the reason Miguel went to Mexico was because Johnny was drunk as hell, and he was thanking Miguel for bringing him back into his house and saying he said, "I love you."
I just wanted to be a good dad, but I failed. And Miguel said, "You're doing pretty good. I love you so much,
Robbie."
Robbie, yeah. Which Miguel's like, "Okay, I really got to find somebody who actually is my dad."
Yeah,
I want to hear that.
That was hurtful to watch.
Yeah, but again, just like in real life, that 90% of the problems that are caused between everybody in this show, same as in real life, is for lack of communication.
Absolutely. What we have here is a failure to communicate.
This is why I have such a happy life, because I don't shut up.
Yes, that's true. And you don't mince the words either. That's the other half.
Well, that's also why I'll never make it into upper management. Booyah!
Boom.
So,
T.I.
I am ready to get going into
Karate is more than a sport.
commercial for Cobra Kai.
Within every punch and kick lies centuries of tradition. It has a rich past. And now we want you to become part of its future. Welcome
Ooh.
to Cobra Kai. While our martial arts date back hundreds of years, our dojo is committed to transform kids into champions.
I really just like that
We're
one
proud to be
kid,
the
man.
home of the first female All-Valley Tournament champion, Tori Nicholas. At Cobra Kai, we believe anyone can be a winner.
Ouch.
All you need is the right
Smile.
coach. And now,
So
you
cheesy.
It still has
can be
that.
one of
It
our
still has that
students.
spooky
Sign
smile
up
though.
now at our
Yeah.
flagship dojo in
It's the first thing I noticed about him back
Opening
in the
soon.
movie.
It's a new era at Cobra Kai. Come join us.
Yeah, when his hair was all out and everything, just looking like an old man, he looked completely different. Once he ponytailed that shit, I was like, oh damn, there's Terry.
Yep. Wow.
You got your own swimming pool, but you don't have a housekeeper picking up stuff. Okay.
This is not okay, Daniel.
He's naked.
Crazy enough that you flew him out here, but you didn't tell me he was going to be living with us. And you definitely didn't say anything about him being in the backyard. I can't believe this is happening.
He'd be in the front yard.
Again,
I'm not
promise.
talking
Yeah.
about the pool. I'm talking about all of this. You said the All Valley.
Harry Silver in charge and Cobra Kai expanding, and now more.
She's
than
kinda right.
ever. Amanda, and if I don't do something, it's only a matter of time before he's brainwashed all the kids in the valley.
I'm not worried about all of
Oh, here we go. You made it
Yep.
into Mexico.
Mexico.
Okay, he's a mule. She's a mule.
He looks like a good kid. Mule.
You ever been to Mexico?
No,
That's only about 1/10 the amount of people that would be hounding you for selling stuff.
I've heard. Yeah. Datsun. We got Datsun here. See, nobody cares.
See, nobody cares.
I don't know why this area looks like that to me.
No service available.
Hey, kid.
You need some help, mate?
Did I land in Australia?
I'd love some help. My phone's out of service. Do you think you can help me get to 137 Avenue?
Uh-oh.
You're in luck. I can show you. Yeah, that sounds more than fair. Oh, great.
How about 10?
All right, there you go. You think I'd take all your money, did you?
I left you with $3.
How lost do you think I am?
Seriously, I've had like $3 in my wallet for a month. That's it.
Ah, and hey,
Should have kicked their ass.
I thought for sure something was going to happen.
He went with him. Oh, good.
Oh, wow.
I was so worried about that.
I was like, who the hell is he talking to?
Cheech errands,
Che-
and just picked up this badass cell phone. It's got 60 minutos on it. It's like 300 American minutes. And got you a little something to say welcome to Mexico. And don't tell me it's offensive. We bought it in Mexico. It's their idea. And here, gift number 2.
Female body inspector?
Turn around.
Yes.
How'd you
I
know?
got one for me too.
Hey.
So what are we actually doing here? And don't say it's a father-son bonding thing.
Oh, he doesn't even know why. Is he going to be okay with this?
Shit.
This is a father-son bonding thing. It's just something we have to take care of first.
He's going to get mad when he gets there and he's going to be like,
Everyone,
yeah, it was a father-son thing, just not this son or something like that.
great to see you all back here again. You know, we had one Eli.
What up, Hawk?
As far as the rest of the tournament, well, it just didn't go our way. We said we'd close our dojo if we lost. And
I don't wanna.
That's exactly what we're going to do.
No.
But a friend of mine is opening a brand new dojo. Right here.
God, this can't be your plan.
I know you're disappointed. So please, just
Yeah, what's he
just trust me on
what's
this.
he gonna do here?
I'd love it if Johnny they try to swindle Johnny, the same Australian guy.
That would be awesome.
I'm willing to bet you that's why they use the Australian guy, because that accent stands out so much. You know it's the same guy.
Hector? Hector Salazar?
Careful, they kind of have guns here.
I was gonna say. Whoa.
Okay, and sorry, but I find it hard to believe that somebody lives in Mexico City and has never met somebody named Carmen.
Probably.
Okay. I'm done doing that.
Thank you. That's all he had to say from the first minute.
Do you even have a plan?
Yeah, of course I do. Miguel's looking for Hector Salazar. I know where the kid gets off the bus, so that's our first stop.
What do you plan on doing?
I'll ask around if anyone saw Miguel.
He's taking it really well, Robbie.
That's the big plan.
And believe me, the cops in Mexico City and that are not going to care that you kick shit out of somebody or 12 people or whatever.
Miles to check a phone book? You might as well put Miguel's face up.
You go home. Right? I don't want you to go home, but if
Dad, watch out! Shit!
I was gonna say before they crashed, I'm really proud of Johnny. He's grown a lot. Just in that conversation.
Yeah, right?
So every one of you young men and women here can be part of our championship dojo.
Stop Cobra Kai on my own. Nothing's worked. There's only one way to end this. We have to cut the head off the snake.
Hi, Daniel-san. I can do that.
Literally cut his head off.
They're not for cutting.
Defense.
They're for blocking and stabbing and clawing and gouging.
Okay, Dill, please, put him away before Amanda sees them. What I meant was...
I used to have a nice pair of thighs.
Silver for who he really is. Then his students will see the light. The problem is...
Take me to Terry Silva.
He still has that same arrogance from when he was a kid.
Yeah. I suppose she could enter as like an independent fighter, right? Dojo-less.
Yeah. Well, that's what Robbie did the first year.
Yeah, that's true.
Just because she memorized everything this way. If she happens to fight exactly the same way again.
How are you making this about you right now?
I'm not. I
You
just thought
are.
you'd be in my corner.
Okay, well, what about my corner? You have no idea. There are more important things in karate, Sam.
Yeah.
Dad?
I mean, there could be more than 2 Hectors.
In Mexico City, yeah. What's the population in Mexico City now? Like 26 million?
I lived in here. How the hell did you get...
Almost 9 million, but point stands.
I went looking for you.
There's a lot more than that.
After you went missing, me and LaRusso tried to find you. We found this hunk of junk instead. Stole it.
They didn't,
No idea.
no, I was going to say they didn't steal it. I sold it to them.
I know I haven't been there for you, Robbie. Finish taking these off.
Please.
I just
Johnny, are you at the bus station yet?
For Miguel?
really good cell service in the middle of the woods in Mexico.
Well, he's got a flip phone.
That's great.
Bigger antenna.
Say where he's going?
Yeah, right.
That Miguel hasn't found Hector.
But in the middle of the city, Miguel didn't have a signal.
We think
He had
have no idea
one of
who
those
this
terrible
Miguel is.
smartphones. Bad antenna.
Maybe I should come down there, Johnny.
Oh, God.
That line. You think he was giving away Teslas or something.
Yeah.
Picked a good location too. Lots of foot traffic.
Kim Sung-young.
Yep.
Excuse me.
Ooh,
My name is
what?
Terry Silver. My master is Kim Sung-young of South Korea.
Oh,
My teacher sends his respects.
Wait, that's a real person? I thought it was just some mumbo jumbo Silver came up.
So did everybody else who watched the movie.
My uncle Sato did not speak much of Kim Sung-young, but I know he had much anger towards him.
No, Anna.
Kim Sung-young's style is based on deception. No honor, no mercy.
You could have just told me.
If Silva is student of Master Kim, we must be careful. To catch serpent, he must
wasn't
think
Chozen
like
already
serpent.
exposed in the pool?
Yes.
We will use his
With his
style
serpent.
against him.
How would we do that?
His Cobra Kai.
We're adults. ¿Cómo? So I thought he was like a janitor emptying trash cans, and all of a
No,
sudden,
I think he was doing that for somebody else. The guy said the guy that came out said, Hector, let so and so that do it. That's his job. And he said, well, he just had a kid. He's tired.
okay. Seems like a good fella.
Yeah. So did CMB in New Jack City. Nino Brown.
Papá, ¿dónde es la biblioteca? Bedazzled. Brendan Fraser.
Yeah,
Great movie.
means, where's the library?
Yes.
Hey,
FC Barcelona.
Don't talk to strangers. Stranger danger.
Yeah. Please let him get.
all right, next bus leaves in a few hours. So buy your ticket. It's for some drinks and snacks. Thinks he saw Miguel talking to these surfers.
Yes.
I'm gonna go ask around. Sorry I dragged you into this, Robbie. English?
Australian.
All right, good enough. Looking for a kid, 17, Ecuadorian, slight build, but we're working on that. Have you seen him?
Gave him directions, yeah.
All right, great. Can you tell me which way he went?
You know, it might be easier if I show you. Yeah.
I'm seeing this fight actually going not as well as Johnny wanted, and Robbie jumping in and doubling it up. Then again,
Good idea.
Atta boy.
All right, man, so what's the scam? You.
Okay.
All right.
I like it.
Yeah, the fun way.
There you go. Mariachi. Yeah. Atta
there you
boy.
go.
Yeah, motherfucker. Oh shit.
It's
That
like the
looks a
radio
metal-
he broke in the first movie.
Adios, dickhead.
You wake the guy up and get the address of where he went. The kid went. Miguel went.
Perdón, señor,
Why are you following him?
papá,
Mi hermano.
ay papi. No, 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 no. Ay, hija de puto, quédate ya.
Oye, muchísimas gracias. De verdad. Lo que has hecho
Ha sido increíble.
So is your facial hair. I wish I had that.
Aquí está el momento justo.
¿De dónde es tu acento?
We're lucky our paths crossed. I guess so.
Oh, good. No more subtitles. Never mind.
¿Cómo puedo pagártelo?
Well, actually, I need about $100 that these other guys stole.
Hey, please, we insist. It's the least we can do. Oh, I'm Hector Salazar.
Ah.
Miguel. It's wonderful to meet you. We've met somewhere before.
Yeah.
I don't think we have. Well, maybe you're be here soon. You should go.
Seriously, you should have bought the kid a beer, not a Coke.
You're right, but
Oh, interesting.
I'm gonna stay.
Johnny is drinking the triple threes.
Help you. At least now we know where we're going.
That's the same beer that Kreese gave to Terry when he paid the debt. More product placement.
Today is a turning point at Cobra Kai.
Or that's the beer they had in the
Competition
prop
has
room.
closed up shop,
No.
and the valley now looks to
Don't
us
put the
to lead the way.
Oh.
But I can tell you, we won't be strangers for long.
We're coming to the end of the episode, I can tell.
Yes.
This is the start. of
Forgot these are
something
only
special.
30 minutes. I thought it was going to be Chozen wearing a bathing suit.
That would have been funny.
Cobra Kai now has more students than ever before. That means we'll need more senseis. I'm going to ask you to do more than what's expected.
Introducing Stingray.
Which means I'm going to pay more than what's expected. But first, you must prove yourself in the way of the fist. It's time to see if you're worthy.
Hey!
Oh, Chozen.
Welcome to Cobra Kai.
Yeah!
I infiltrate from inside.
Yes!
We are gonna get you.
We gonna get you from the inside. Copyright.
Okay, very good start to this episode. I liked it. I liked it a lot.
Yeah, just picked right back up. It was, I'm so happy about Johnny and Robbie. Like,
Yes, I'm glad that
getting.
I really think that, again, with communication, if you would have walked up to him and said, Robbie, Miguel took off. He went to Mexico. I have to go get him so he doesn't get hurt. I don't want to just take off on you like I always seem to do. Would you like to come with me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's a negative. But I will give him, like I said in the episode, he at least spoke clearly and fully and apologized, like literally said sorry. That's really hard for some people.
Yeah. He's getting good at it though.
Yeah.
That's his character development though.
Right. So I'm glad you called going back to the thieves.
Yeah.
Beating them up. That was satisfying. That felt good.
Yes, it was.
And I'm curious what's going to happen here with Hector Salazar. Are we going to see a back room accidentally full of cocaine or something? Or...
Yeah. What makes this guy such a bad guy? Does he do human trafficking? I don't know.
Yeah, something like that. Or was the mother not being truthful? Did she cheat on him in the past and then couldn't live with her decision and ran away or something like that?
This dude has money from something.
You're right. Right.
And Mexico's, anything close to the border, Mexico City, you don't get. These are very bad areas.
Yes.
There are very nice areas in Mexico, but anywhere from Mexico City north to the border of Texas are not it. So you don't have that kind of money
without greasing.
Exactly. Yeah. Otherwise, because if you're an honest person with that kind of money, there's dishonest is taking it from you.
Yes. Yeah. I'm an expert in Mexico. I've been there 0 times. So I did grow up in Houston.
I will tell you that if you go to Mexico, they say don't drink the water. You better get a bottle of Coca-Cola or Pepsi and it says bottled in Mexico, you can get just as sick. Trust me.
Montezuma's Revenge.
Yes, and he is not nice.
No, not nice. Not nice.
I would like to thank you very much for turning me on to Cobra Kai.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Yes. You're welcome. Thank you.
That's that energy right there that I just had. Yeah, that's like how the show makes me feel. I don't know. It's nice. It's a good show.
Yeah, I think my only complaint about it, and it's not the biggest part of the show, but the karate choreography leaves somewhat to be desired.
I agree with you, especially after watching one of my favorite shows of all time, Warrior on HBO, which is incredible choreography. Coming to this is just kind of like, all right.
Yeah. When you see somebody go in and punch and the guy ducks and where the fist went was over the guy's head anyway, he could have stood still and the fist would have missed him.
And there's a handful of like kicks or punches where they act like they got hit, but there's clearly like an air gap, between, like they obviously didn't hit them.
You know what it reminds me of? And I love Pat Morita, but Pat Morita doing karate. Kick! I'm gonna kick you in the shin and.
Pat Morita. Oh yeah.
Yagi.
Yeah. Sorry.
His karate, you watch it like he's not Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Right.
So.
But yeah, I give it 8 roundhouses out of 10. The episode.
Cool. I will give it 5 triple threes out of a 6-pack.
I love it.
Which, in case you're wondering, percentage-wise, is 83.3%. So.
There we go.
All right, so we're going to wrap this up. Yes?
Yeah.
All right. And it's at a decent hour. I might actually get a normal night's sleep.
Ooh.
Yeah, spoil me. You can't do that. Oh, yes. Ooh, good thing to pop up there to remind everybody.
Oh.
Yes, the Ultimate Fallout number 4, 9.6 white page, first appearance of Miles Morales with the Pacelli variant. This is going to be the giveaway once we pass 1,000 subscribers. And we're closing in very quickly on 900. The 750 subscriber was a Amazing Spider-Man 210, first appearance of Madam Web, 9.2 white page.
There was also a first Merv Pumpkinhead in there too, right? Because he was present at the stream. So There's bonuses all the time. Rich gives away books every single week. You just got to watch.
Get rid of all these things, man. They're just piling up.
Yes, well, you got to start that sloppy seconds segment that we were talking about.
Yeah, I do. And I was going through my collection on cover price. I now have 139.8s.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, I'd say a good 12 of them are House of Slaughter, but.
And if you're watching as a reaction and you're not into comics, 9.8s are pretty much the A grade for
CGC.
For CGC comic book slabbed book like you see behind both of us.
Right. That's right. I forgot we're diversifying. We're not just comic books anymore.
And I got a cute little logo of ours up in the corner above.
Oh, cool.
Right corner.
Yes.
Instead of that duck head.
Right.
Yeah.
Ooh, I put my hands behind it and it shows better.
Yeah, I chose the transparent one, but I could put the one with the other background. But it's going to change anyway.
No, we should be transparent.
We should be. We should be.
Alrighty. So let's wrap it up. We're already over an hour, which I'm sure you'll edit down. But guys, don't forget to click on like and subscribe. Subscribers will help us get there. Like will show the algorithm for YouTube that you liked us, and they'll pop us up on more windows. And notifications will let you know when we drop more videos. Thank you so much for joining. We really appreciate you being here. Hopefully you're enjoying Cobra Kai as much as we are. Until we see you in the next video, mahalo.